rainy day. This is a fun problem.
Yeah. Is our saw big enough?
There. It's pretty big here. It's a good sized tree. I guess
what would have the 49ers done, Mike?
they would have just cut.
They would have cut.
They would have cut the thing.
We've come this far.
So I guess that's what we'll do. Making good progress. So we cut that piece loose, and then another one went further down. Just piecing it out. Doing what we can with an 18-inch bar. Well, we've been yanking on it. Hooked it to the truck. Been pulling. And it's pretty much cut through all the way, but we just, I mean, damned if we just can't get it to snap. It's pinched on the ground here, so we can't really get the strap any further for leverage, but one of those days, man. Well, we made it through with the help of some friends.
That was crazy.
We had to get a guy with a real chainsaw to finish it off, but all in all, could have been worse.
Yep. Creek gonna be high, but we're gonna get down there and see what she about.
Yeah. So headed to a spot that I've never been to and Israel hasn't been to in a while. So let's go see what we got in store for us today.
Hopefully we'll stay dry.
Yeah, probably not. It's wet out today. Well, did all that work just to get snowed out. Damn it. It's the way she goes sometimes, though.
We might be able to get through up there. It's probably just snowy right here is what it looks like.
Well, we can go for it.
What are they?
We pushed through the snow, continuing on, and another tree. Well, let's do it again. And now a third one.
Well, at least no one's been back here in a while.
Yeah, gosh,
At least this way.
proves that, I guess. Let's go do it. It's doing its thing. Oh. Nope, not quite yet. Nope. Almost. All right, tree number 3 is done.
Pull up a little bit.
Yeah. We're just,
This is what our day's been.
just plowing through snow and mud at this point.
Almost there.
So close, can almost see it. We're calling it on the road, on driving.
Come on. Come here.
Snow's getting a little deep up there, and I don't feel like getting stuck this far away from anybody else. So let's start hiking. Onwards. The shit we do for gold, man. All right, first clue for what we're after. It's not concrete. that is cemented river channel. So this road's kind of littered with it. We're still pushing ahead. Starting to snow, rain, do whatever again. I think we made the right decision calling it on the truck. Sink maybe 6 inches on foot, but it's a lot deeper than that. We're doing it. By the way, it's 1 o'clock. We're still working on getting there. Definitely just a scouting trip today. Colors are pretty vivid when it's wet out here. And this isn't moss, this is actually lichen. It's pretty soft right now. Gets pretty hard and crusty in the summertime when it dries up. It's a sign of good air quality.
Hungry. We made it to the snow being clear. So it was like 1.5 miles of snow that has kept us from parking. We're
Right where we need to be.
We're right where we need to be. So it's 1.5 miles down, 1.5 miles up. That's 3. We got 4.5 miles today. That's not bad.
No.
We can do that. Just the 1.5 miles coming up.
That won't be as fun.
No. But this place is, we are in BFE.
Middle of nowhere.
How many trees we cut down? 4?
I think it's 3.
3 or 4? Yeah.
Well, we
like
moved some, but
yeah.
chainsawed 3.
Well, we're doing it. I mean, we didn't drive 3.5 hours out here to turn around because of some snow. There's some cool courts. But it's looking better out here. We just gotta go down in that canyon that you can't even see because we're in the clouds. We're not even that high. We're like, what, 4,600 feet?
Something like that.
I don't know why the snow accumulates on the road and nowhere else.
It should melt off the road.
And doesn't melt. Oh well. We got a trek ahead of us still, but hopefully we can get down to this creek and try and make some plans for next year. Over and out.
Oh, and by the way, weapon of choice is the Gold Monster today. Mixing it up a little bit. Definitely not my preferred machine, but it's best for wet environments, bedrock, that sort of thing. So, yeah, let's pick up when we get down there. We're not far off now. Left the road because there's no snow in the trees. Much easier.
We've decided to say no more walking in the snow on the road. We're gonna cut off about 1/2 mile here, just bushwhacking. Thankfully this forest is pretty open. Beautiful, majestic day though. I love these woods when it's rainy like this. You never know what you'll stumble upon if you just start walking through the woods either. Maybe a little dig camp somewhere around here. I hear a creek.
I think it's safe to say we're below the snow line finally, and I don't know if it's coming across, but we can hear that creek absolutely ripping down there. So we'll be down shortly. Let's see what it looks like. Well, we've been working our way down for a while, and we still have a ways to go. We're still in good spirits, though. Much worse things we could be doing today. But yeah, the rain kind of picked up again. So we're just gonna keep on moseying down.
Dude, this could be turned into snow up there.
Yeah, kind of thinking that too. We're this close. We got to get down there, take a look, and then we'll get out of here. All right, it's pouring rain. Ranger's cold. We did not make it all the way down. We are going to abandon this mission. But you know what? That's kind of part of the game when you're prospecting this time of year. As much as it sucks, sometimes you're right there almost. But yeah, based on how long it took us to hike in here, we're going to be getting back to the truck at dark, and we do not want to be on some of these roads when it's pitch black out. So I guess we'll pick up back at the car.
We've been hiking for 2.5 hours. I should have known better when we left the truck that we weren't going to make it down there and back before dark. It's such a pain to know that we got 3/4 of the way down there. But I was afraid it was going to start turning to snow up here, because the temperature is definitely dropping. Ranger is wet and miserable. I'm wet and miserable. Mike's wet and miserable. We just pretty much made it back up to the main road though. So that's about 1.5 miles downhill through the snow back to the truck. You win some, you lose some. I wish they made maps that showed you the snow levels. I think they do. That was a trek though. From where we would have parked to the creek, it says it's 800 feet in elevation drop, but I think it's more than that. It's right around 1,000 feet, 1,200 feet, I think, in about 1.5 miles. So we realized we would have just got down there and had to turn around. Then we would have been doing that nasty hike in the dark. Here we are walking through a creek. But we're almost back to the truck. Hard part's done. Now we just gotta march through the snow here. So I'll reconvene at the truck. Well, you can see this road is full of quartz gravel. This whole ridge for about 20 miles is ancient river on either side of the creek that we were trying to get to. So the reason we wanted to get down here was, or down there, was because there's so much ancient gravel feeding into this creek. And we plan on spending next summer down here sniping our little hearts out, because we know that's what you guys want to see.
Trying to focus on one spot.
Yeah, so bouncing around everywhere. And just put in the time of the work. So we're going to come down here first thing in spring, get camp set up, start building trails up and down the creek, and try and figure out where the heavies are dropping out. So as soon as we can get down here and the snow clears, we will be back. Stay tuned. I'm headed back to the truck. Ranger's done. I'm done. Mike's done. But we're not done. Still gotta drive out of here.
Dirt roads to get out of here.
Yeah. What do you think, buddy? Yeah, you over it? Me too. We just thought we were taking a shortcut.
It's not a shortcut.
Road was washed out. So now we gotta turn around and go all the way back the way we came. Good thing we got some Montes. Come in long drive on tonight, boy. Just, stick to what you know. You know that road goes, go. Today was a learning learning day, adventure day, driving around in the rain day. It was nice.
Hiking around.
Hiking around in the rain day too. 4 hours of hiking, 8 miles. It was rad.